Hello, buddy. Shotgun into 1001 point for duty. Welcome back to an episode of my Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we got another space-time distortion to pop up unexpectedly, but more importantly, we got our new unknown notes, so we can find the unknown forms, which I will be showing at a later point. Don't get me wrong on that. I will show their location in due time, and also. We helped out Ursaluna. This episode, excuse me, we are going to be mentioning our briefings about the Ursaluna case. We caught 38 Pokemon. Good grief. Oh, and obviously, we did actually catch ourselves a Parasect last episode, and I wanted to correct myself on something real fast. I said, don't bother with the Alpha Parasect, but I'm not saying do not bother with Parasect full stop, because you do need a Parasect at some point. Right, so let's have a look. So Togepi. Oh, research level 8. I actually didn't recall a cool one. Wait, we did. Oh, right, yeah, the shiny Ponytail. Forgot. Okay, Eevee. It was already sorted out. Luxio, Pikachu, Geodude. Wait, what did they do with Geodude? Oh, okay. Burmy did more new. Boniri, Sight. Okay, right. So let's have a look at the important ones. Yama. Okay. Right, so, wow. Oh, he just needed to catch 5 Porygon and already he actually got research level 10. So, that's ironic. Fair enough, Ski. Right, rolls. Here we go. Here's rolls. Number caught, number small specimens caught, number caught without being spotted, number defeated, times you've seen it use hypnosis, times you've given it food, and number you've evolved. And of course there's Snorlax. Look at that for Snorlax though. Times you've given it food, 1 for 1 research task complete, and then it goes to 10, and then 20, and then 30, and then 50. Right, let's return to the village. You're back! Get to the commander's office, quick! Alright. Right, what rare wares have you got today, Ginter? Which, by the way, his set refreshes every time when you caught a certain number of Pokemon. I do not even recall how many. Yeah, we'll get some more Pokeballs. Why would the professor say that? Okay, I think this guy's quest is about to become active now. Wurmple's evolved. A massive mushroom. This is the quest involving Parasect and battling with Pachirisu. And now the next thing I'm going to do is head down here, because in this room you want to talk to Tao Ho. I think is how you pronounce his name. Oh, it isn't necessarily Cosmic that quelled the Lord of the Woods. Here is choice errand girl, are you? Don't waste your breath. I got nothing to sell to him and his store anyway. Now go on, Scully. Pestering me for goods when I'm already tearing my hair out trying to get the hottie greens. Jeez. Wait, you've got hottie greens. Would you let me have some? Please, just 3 stalks. Hottie greens, the Crimson Island's finest feature. The sway of those golden brown stalks across the landscape, it fills me with yearning for home. I'd wager if you combined hottie greens with other ingredients, it'll bring out tasty aromas that would make Pokemon come around. Alright, I won't send you back a failure. Since you so kindly brought me these hottie greens, tell Troy I'll send him up with some new wares. And now, head in here and talk to this person, Thomas. You're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headaches? Well, you came to the right person. Take this. It's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. Apparently it was in Cyanwood City. As you see, it works wonders. Give it to any ailing Pokemon and they'll soon be right as rain. Even a Psyduck's headache can clear right up, I'm sure. So we can head back to that guy that's wanting the request of the Psyduck. But at the minute, let's head up to Camado's place. Bella, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy, and Arezu knowingly kept this from me. Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honoured one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arezu was thinking. But she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower polishing off a big old plate of Petito Mochi. Not that I blame her. My cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Arezu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the 2 clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will you people do? We will be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Bella, perhaps you have some idea how we can address the situation? Ursaluna? So he and Warden Caliber found you worthy. That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arezu wherever she goes. If you are strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilligant's seat. Then, Bravo Arena is called, if you'll excuse me. Listen well, Bella. You must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm for the people of Hishui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. So we have our new mission. Find Arezu, who is apparently in the Crimson Lands. Fortunately, I already know where she is. But for those who don't, I'll show you how you would do it normally. Even though there are many videos on YouTube of people playing this game in their baseline of enjoyment. I don't believe it. Professor Lavington seems to think that little Butica here is a Cascoon. But, hello? It's clearly a Silcoon. No, it is not, Beauregard. You're making some kind of Pokédex or something together with the Professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Please, go catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove that it's the same species as Butica here. Ha! Just as I thought. Yeah, this. I actually want to say something. This screenshot. Somebody actually put up a meme about this where they wanted to compare Silcoon with Cascoon, and they gave Beauregard a shiny Cascoon while showing a regular Silcoon. It was like, hey, just as I thought, they're exactly the same, except one of them was white, the other one was green. Oh dear. This is probably even more funny than she said. They're different colours. No kidding. Yeah, the eyes though. Now that you mention it, I guess they're not exactly two peas in a pod. I just never would have thought two Pokemon like this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry I ever hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? Oh dear. And yeah, we got an ESP candy small for that. Now, for the quest involving the large mushroom, otherwise known as Parasect, I think you want to go inside this house. Nope, that's the wrong one. It must be this one then. No. Alright. This one. No. For God's sakes. Hey. See you? No, it's, oh my God. Which one is it? Oh, for goodness sakes, I actually was in one of them. Oh, I guessed right the first time. God's sake. Ugh. Oh, I was thinking of a different person you needed to talk to. Right, so this guy wants to see a Parasect. And we will be getting rid of this from our party for good. Now, interesting about this is the amount of times that I've actually done this quest, I had an alpha Parasect in the room, and it was actually bigger than the goddamn door. And we got candy truffles for our trouble. Alright. Okay, no more quests in the meantime. That's good. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a sign. Well, talk to Choi. So we can complete this quest. Because getting new wares means that we can now get more items in the general store. So, he will now be selling heavy balls, feather balls, but he will also be selling smoke bombs. Smoke, and also super potion as well. But smoke bombs, they're definitely helpful because you can just throw them so that way, in case if you don't have any grass to hide in, you can use the smoke from the smoke bomb instead. And we have a mass outbreak of Geodude going on. Right, let's head straight to... Yeah, we'll just go to the Madeline camp. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them from here, from her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Calber riding around on that Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out what the treasure might be. So yeah, he's giving you a hint about what Ursaluna can do. So, whenever you want to like track somebody, you will see this blue icon. The blue icon is tied for the mission quest, specifically. Right, I want to see if I can find the Pachirisu. Yeah, level 23, okay. I'm going to add you to the team. Oh wow, this force is actually ready to evolve. Oh, bold nature. Don't tempt me to have a Gardevoir in my team again. I've already used Gardevoir in my LP team in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And plus, I have other Pokemon planned for my Let's Play team anyway. Do you know what? I'll have him in the team temporarily. There we go. Now this guy, he wants to do the battle between the two Pachirisus. But I think his Pachirisu might be a little bit better than mine because it might be higher level or something. I don't know. Right, let's go into my storage real fast. Gonna deposit this stuff. I'll get my ESP candies out. And I'll use the large one on Pachirisu. And I'll use the small candy on Dartrix. There we go. Captain Sisu has set me on all sorts of training, but I don't feel like I'm really improving at all. So I came here to train with my partner, Pachirisu. But I simply can't seem to figure out any winning strategy to use with Pachirisu. I've heard tales about you, though, and your strength in battle. Could I ask you to show me how a Pokemon like Pachirisu can truly shine in battle? I want to see you battle with a single Pachirisu, no more, and no other Pokemon. If you think you can show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. So yeah, we're going to have to deposit our entire team. Here we go. So yeah, he's wanting us to use a single Pachirisu against a level 30 Ursaring. So we're going to open up with a Baby Doe Eyes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go for Spark. Yeah. Seems like this is one challenge that will require methods beyond the ordinary. If you do figure out any amazing way to battle with Pachirisu, come back and show it. So yeah, we need Pachirisu to like level up a lot more than that, because I thought it was going to be Pachirisu versus Pachirisu, personally. Okay. Right, so following the blue line, we obviously need to head down this way. And we can see the sense is getting stronger when coming along this bit. So this is where we need to go. Yes, coming more and more. And there you are. There she is. Oh, Bella, how did it go with Ursaluna? I helped it. Thanks a bunch, girl, but how did you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found him. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of those potato mochi I ate. That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad, and as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are, Arezu, right? Excalibur, I didn't. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... It's not your fault that lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Ah, that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilee was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Levington, and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favourite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well, then we better take care of our lady and get all this mess resolved first. Adaman, what were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so, not much of a leader am I. I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I failed to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Bella. I'll take the bomb that Arezu made to meet you at the Bravo Arena. Don't you worry, Arezu. Bella will calm Lilligant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Bravo Arena, Bella. That's where Lilligant's seat lies. Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Bebel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. So, Calibur's going to help out Arezu with her sprained ankle. And I'm actually going to end things off here early. Because I have been going over the 30-minute mark in most of my videos the past few episodes. So I think I'm going to cut the episode short this time. Next time on Legends Arceus, we're going to head to Bravo Arena and see if we can quell their Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant. See you guys then.